And we're back in the game with some more Rome Total War ab Urbe Condita mod, playing as Carthage, where we have to activate our scripts, and where we are in fact pushing back against the Britons, who have invaded Iberia, and as everyone knows, Iberia belongs to the Carthaginians. But as the Carthaginians, we're having to deal with the Egyptians as well. We've got a good sized force on here, and we've got a couple of armies pushing into Egyptian territory. We're about to get attacked here. We may lose because there's quite a few Egyptians. What do we have going on up here? More recruitment in the settlements. And we have another general here who's coming up to Lepsis Magna for some reinforcements, so we can push 3 armies along the coast. It's probably an end turn, so let us end the turn and turn my timer on, which I've been forgetting to do quite a bit lately, and indeed we are being attacked here. There's 3 enemy generals in this faction army, including their factionaire. They're not overly powerful force, and not a powerful force there. It's just numbers that they have, roughly 2,000. Well, let's give it a go. We could probably kill off some of their family members. Got another one up here that we can see. We'll have more forces coming along, so even if we lose here, I think we'll make progress against the Egyptians. We've already sacked their settlement of Kyrene, or Serenia. There's a ruined farm there. I think we'll deploy up here. Get our archers on fire arrows. We don't have too much in the way of infantry, do we? Very lacking there. As far as cavalry goes, not too much, but it is Sacred Band. And skirmish units. Quite a few skirmishers. And our slingers, which are not too many. We'll put you up there. But we'll take you off skirmish mode. And we'll start the battle. The enemy reinforcements are up here. At least there's no elephants in this army. We could definitely do some more infantry to hold the line, or at least slow the enemy down. They do have a fair amount of skirmishers in their own army, and they've got some cavalry units. Those are generals. Okay, that's a general, general, and general. They're already within range. Here comes the fire arrows. These are basic spearmen. They're not going to cause too much trouble. There's the Garamantian tribesman. We've got some of their reinforcements approaching. Who's that? More Garamantians. They have a... It's not a leopard skin, is it? Cloak. Now they are spearmen, so I don't particularly want to use any of my cavalry against them, even though they're fairly low tier. They do have pikemen as well. Looks like they're happy to sit back and take a bunch of missile fire in the face. Let's try to target a more important unit of those. I think I'm going to take you off of skirmish mode as well. We're going to have to keep our general close by to keep up the morale of our units. We don't want to use up all of our missiles from here. Right, how many have we killed? 15%. We haven't lost anyone yet. Now they're going to send their Garamantians towards us. Let's try to send our Sacred Man to clear up these units. How are you doing, General? Yeah, they've got a general. No, not yet. They haven't committed their generals. These are just their basic cavalry units. They've got one general all the way back there. That one looks like he's taken some casualties. That must be their faction heir because he has a large bodyguard. Right. You've managed to break their Garamantians. There's a enemy general. There you go, General. Get stuck in there. The time has come to commit our forces. Whatever forces we have. We're getting hit by quite a few units there. We're going to get some support. And you were supposed to run away. Right. Yep, we're close to losing. We have killed a fair amount of the enemy. Not a great many, but some is better than none. Oh no, run away. I didn't see that enemy cavalry unit there. That's a general's unit, isn't it? Go ahead, flee. Want to exit the battle? Yes. Average defeat. We did kill quite a few. And there we have some chariots on screen. Looks like the Sabaeans. So we got pushed back and we're getting hit by another general. And our general is down to 3 men. I don't think we can save him. We came close to killing off one of their family members. and even pretty close to killing that one. I'm going to try and save him. I don't know if I can. He was the conqueror of Kyrene, or Serenica. I'm going to place him all the way back here and tell him to run away. He can't withdraw. Not now. We're not going to have anyone on, well, our archers will be on skirmish mode. Balearic slingers. You can come off of skirmish mode. Alright, let's speed it up. And slow it down. Right. We did in fact rout them. You're down to one man. May as well go and chase after them. Target their missile units. You can stop running. There's their general. Go and try to intercept. And here comes another general. And there's their third general. Right, go get stuck in there. Kill anyone you can. Yeah, we didn't even manage to kill one of their generals, which is disappointing. There he is, coming around the flank. Right. And end that battle. That's two very quick battles. Did our general survive? He doesn't have any more movement points, though. But he is in friendly territory. I think he survived. We've got a bunch of Britons. They've been recruiting ships a lot. And they are chasing us. I thought we had better ships than the Britons. We've got a husband ready to marry one of our daughters in Dimity, so that's fine. Oh no, we got assassinated. Look at that. That's unusual. Let's see if we can find that assassin. He's in there somewhere. Just when we get a new family member, Jubal Tipasa got assassinated. Alright. So it's possible our current family member there is 54 years old. What's your movement range? Yours is actually better. You know what? I'm going to leave him in there because he's only 16. Let's switch that over to him. What does it do if we take him out? Oh, that's not good. We're already at low taxes. How about, there's not even any mercenaries out there, is there? Oh, alright. I would have preferred to leave him in there and have that other general go out and lead an army somewhere. Doesn't look viable. Right. You'll come here for some retraining. And we're going to recruit some new troops. Right, we sank that one. You can't quite get back in time, can you? I think we'll move these troops by sea from now on. That's an expensive upgrade, but let's go for it. We need better defensive troops, but they're so expensive. 1600, 1500. I mean, you can literally get 3 units of them, and they actually have killing power. Oh well. And we're still getting forces from over here. Cavalry units. Alright. So you did manage to survive. We'll push you forwards. The Egyptians can deal with that. And you can go up there. What are we going to do over here? We need to get you back to a port, don't we? We've got Britons all over the place. Let's try to put some pressure on the Britons and go after one of their settlements. You can go and sit on the bridge there. It's a good defensive position. And keep recruiting. Recruit, recruit, recruit.
Move out, mighty general. Move out. Moves defeated, mighty lord.
And we're recruiting from back here as well. Because these settlements are now big enough. Okay, Baikor is going to upgrade in the next turn. You're now very unhappy. Let's just put a bunch of units in the recruitment queue. There's a British family member there. They're sending reinforcements down. Let's Excuse me, let's see if we can auto-resolve that. Take back Iruna. Oh my gosh, clear defeat. Well, they all just got sent back to Numantia. We can just do the retraining. Right, now they're happy. That was just a town with a wooden palisade, and they were able to defeat us there. Okay, we're recruiting. Let's look at our agents. Okay, you're in Bicor. We must have just recruited you, perhaps. And you're watching the Macedon Roman War. It's in progress. Okay. Seriously, you just got killed? No, we didn't just recruit you. Okay, you got a catapult range. Is there anything better that we can give you? Royal Barracks, Libyan Hoplites, Punic Legionnaires. Let's get that in there. You got an archery range. Right. Time to end the turn again. And they are chasing our ships. We got a close victory, but they've come after them again. Alright. Britain family member, including British heavy chariots. And they even have Emporian hoplites. Interesting. We haven't seen any of these in any of my campaigns yet. I know the Greeks can recruit them, but apparently other factions can too. Right. We should go and have a battle. I expect if we win this, we're going to get hit by that other British general that's close by, but we need to kill off as many of their forces as possible.
Even now, fear works its magic. Keep your distance.
Right, we only have 2 cavalry units. As far as infantry goes, 5 of those. We do have a lot of archers. And we'll start the battle. Let's go and find those British chariots. Get a close-up of them before they get into battle. Now, we faced chariots before from the Pontus in our Macedon campaign, and they did a lot of damage. There's their general, right? Barbarian warlord. Or is that the captain? They don't look very well made. I don't think I could ever ride on one of those. I'd lose my balance and fall off. That would be a very embarrassing way to end the battle. Where their hoplites at? The Emporian hoplites. Ah, they're running down their own men, aren't they? Yes. So the Britons have a... Oh, they've routed some of my units. Shoot them. Shoot their generals. Yeah, there is a submod. They routed everything. That allows the Britons to have a cavalry general. Like they just went right through our forces there. At least some of our units have come back. Javelins should work fairly well against chariots. They decimated us there, didn't they? On the charge. Right. Some of our cavalry have come back, but we don't want to charge into the Emporian hoplites. We didn't do too much damage to any of their units, did we? I thought we would have done better than that. Alright, you live and you learn. We'll just have to get better armies. So what's going to be effective against these chariots, I wonder? What do we have in our arsenal? Pikemen, perhaps? Can we actually kill any of them off? They ran into the hoplites.
Your general is fleeing from the enemy. This is a shameful thing for your whole army.
Yeah. And we're going to exit the battle there. Decisive defeat. Crushing defeat. Ah, thanks a lot. Seriously, we only killed 191 men. Eesh. Right. So we have to watch out for the Britons. We should be able to defeat their warband, their skirmish units, and their swordsmen. But it's those chariots that we have to watch out for, and any hoplites that they have as well. Corps, yes. As long as you don't get attacked anytime soon. Right. We'll send you after their fleet. Ooh, close defeat there. So did anyone actually survive? Yes, they got sent back to Saguntum. So what's going to be effective then? Perhaps Javelin Cav, if you can get them close enough. Those chariots are pretty quick though. Let's try it. Let's see what we can do. You need some retraining. Humanity is now happy, or happy-ish. And got a fair amount of cavalry there. Possibly we need a double rank of spearmen. Let's see how well that works out. I think there's a fear factor from those chariots, which isn't good for us, because we're going to need generals in there to boost the morale of our units. And our construction, okay, we've upgraded here, that's good. Perhaps get better walls, so it's not so easy for the Egyptians to capture. You've grown pretty quick. At some point we'll be able to recruit troops from there. Let's take a look over in North Africa. They're consolidating their forces. They have there at least one family member, at least two there, and at least one more there. You need to come back for some retraining. We're still not in a position where we can attack the Romans just yet. And you can't quite make it there. I wonder if that general will reduce our recruitment costs. Because if he does, I shall get a lot more of these hoplites and pikemen. What's the population like there? It's pretty decent. You can always boost the population growth. Let's go ahead and get some of those, shall we? Let's see some more of them in battle. We haven't seen too many. Right. And that's probably a good place to leave it for now. We'll see if the Egyptians attack us. Are there any mercenaries? None available just yet. So, until next time, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you later.